There's an opportunity tonight, move to 7-1. You would imagine they would crack into the top 25. And like you mentioned, that conversation starts about this being a dark horse team as an at-large bid for the expanded playoff.
Well, that has all the makings of being a trap game, right? They had the emotional comeback win a week ago against Texas State. They're on a short week, coming to a place against a team, like you mentioned, that's hungry to get not only their first win, but their first conference win in Utah.
Unbelievable game.
Yes.
All the points in the first half, all the back and forth. Talked about all the trickeration we've seen, big plays.
And this fourth quarter has already had a handful of highlights, starting with Svoboda for Wyoming.
We've had a little bit of everything, and quarterback run game, we talked about how important this was going to be. San Diego State bottled Svoboda up for 3 quarters to open the fourth quarter, finally gets loose. And then San Diego State on the other side looked like nothing going in the second half. And then back-to-back plays. They go 2 plays, 80 yards, both of these to Jordan Napier. The touchdown. Get this back to a tie ball game.
This is a great job from Shackelford working back away from the defender. Great throw to the outside, but you see how Shackelford working back towards the line of scrimmage instead of taking that route flat. That's what creates the separation away from the corner. Chris Johnson, another third down conversion for the Cougars.
And the last 2 weeks, that has been a focus for Nevada. Good coverage on the back end. This is man-free defense. See how sticky that coverage is on the back end. And this is, watch right here. It's eyes in the back of the head. Good job by Mikey Keene evading the sack, but good coverage on the back end by Nevada.
What an answer from this Aztecs offense, capped off by the FBS leader in rushing yards, Marquez Cooper. That's one of the easier touchdowns, gives him 40 on his career. It's great communication from this secondary. You're going to get the route here, crack block here, and this is man defense that gets passed off, and DJ Graham sitting there, passes off Mekhi Shaw, able to rally and make the tackle.
This is all created on that right side of the offensive line. Watch the hole open up right here. Wash down. That's an easy vision there from the pistol for the running back spot. Really nice job.
He comes across, slips out. That is where Tupuola Johnson is supposed to go with the football. This should have been a pull read right now and immediately throw it to Jayshon Polk in the flat. This was a missed opportunity, and the Aztecs, you could see Polk standing there all by himself at about the 40-yard line. Should have been a first down for the Aztecs.
Brendan Lewis picked up exactly where he left off a week ago. Design quarterback run game, scrambling, takes a shot here, a couple of them. That one from Dean Clark. Loved this as well. Gets on the outside, throwing a block, helping extend a play for his running back, Savion Red, and this was the touchdown before half. Had a little bit of everything for Brendan Lewis in a back-and-forth game. He'll have to continue that.
Taylor, you can see the future.
Well, Texas is going into a hornet's nest next week on the road at Kyle Field. I think A&M wins that game. Texas 10-2. I don't think they get in. SMU, with the way Miami has played down the stretch, I think SMU has a really nice chance of winning the ACC outright. Ashton Genty, if Boise State ends up being the 4 seed and he rushes well over 2,000 yards and 30 touchdowns, which is what he's on pace for, I think that's your Heisman Trophy winner in Oregon. I think they're the most complete team in college football, and Dylan Gabriel really quietly maybe having the best season out of all the quarterbacks in college football.